Good morning. Happy Father's Day out there. Of course, it's June 15th, 2014. Setting up for a beautiful day today. I mean, it's absolutely amazing outside right now as of, 9:30 this morning. Winds are from the north and northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour, producing a very nice, comfortable breeze, and temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Temperatures today are going to warm up rather nicely into the upper 70s to lower 80s over much of the region, mid to upper 70s over portions of Long Island and along the immediate coast, with very tranquil and comfortable weather conditions. So if you have a barbecue this afternoon and evening, no worries, absolutely beautiful outside. Let's take a look at the surface map, and you can see high pressure basically in control from Canada all the way down through Virginia, producing excellent weather conditions. Unfortunately, this comfortable weather pattern that has been in place since yesterday is not going to last much longer. By tomorrow, this high pressure system will redevelop off of the North Carolina coast and start producing a southwesterly wind, and that of course means an increase in humidity and temperatures warming up to above normal levels for this time of year. This upcoming week is going to be very hot and humid. And also, there'll be a constant threat of thunderstorms as disturbances from the plains move through the Great Lakes and then dive through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. On the radar, nothing to worry about whatsoever, completely dry out there. And of course, on the visible satellite picture, you can see pretty much clear skies throughout the region, a few scattered low clouds over portions of the Hudson River Valley on the way and portions of Connecticut. Otherwise, tranquil, comfortable weather conditions are on the way today. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can see our new weather pattern starting to develop here. Our ridge over the southeast is starting to form. Our western Atlantic trough is getting ready to basically reload. And during that reload period, it's going to allow this ridge to build northward into the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Meanwhile, the polar jet stream remains very active with disturbances moving into the west coast and then driving due east through the plains towards the Great Lakes and eventually towards the northern mid-Atlantic. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the European model guidance. Again, for this evening, absolutely beautiful out there. High pressure is in control, but you can see our ridge starting to build here over the southeast and starting to push its way up into the northern mid-Atlantic. Dry conditions are in place this evening, producing very comfortable and tranquil weather conditions. For tomorrow, though, that ridge starts to take hold. And you can see our high pressure system redeveloping off of the North Carolina coast, which means we start getting a southwesterly wind. Now, for the most part, we're looking at a dry atmosphere in place, so only an isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, clear to partly cloudy skies are expected. Temperatures will range from the mid-50s for lows, but by the afternoon, that warm, humid air mass will start to build into the region, with mid-80s throughout much of the region, upper 70s to lower 80s along the immediate coast of the northern mid-Atlantic. Overall, not too bad, but still a bit warmer and certainly a bit more humid as we head into the afternoon hours. Then on Tuesday, we really start to get that heat and humidity building over the region. Our high pressure system is locked in. You can see it's sitting up here around Bermuda, producing a nice southwesterly flow, but notice we have disturbances coming in from the Great Lakes, from the St. Lawrence River Valley and diving towards the northern mid-Atlantic. Meanwhile, we have an increase in humidity at the mid-levels and lower levels of the atmosphere. So what does that mean? Well, basically, Tuesday, look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. So you already know it's more humid out there with higher low temperatures. High temperatures away from the coast, the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s. That's right, we're going to see our first 90-degree temperatures this year in many locations, not just an isolated location here and there. Along the immediate coast, lower to mid-80s. Now, in the afternoon hours, because it's so hot and humid, and you got these disturbances diving from the Great Lakes, you'll have a threat for a shower or thunderstorm. And an isolated thunderstorm could be severe. That same pattern is in place for Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, we get a very strong cold front moving through the region. So during this time period, you can see our trough starts to reestablish itself over the Canadian maritime, should I say, and down towards New England and the coastal waters of New England. So here's basically what's happening this week. Hot and humid conditions Tuesday on through Friday, looking at temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s away from the coast and especially in your urban locations, and lower to mid 80s on Long Island and along the immediate New Jersey coast. Disturbances will dive from the Great Lakes towards the northern Atlantic, keeping a threat for isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Some of those thunderstorms could be severe. In the morning, you'll deal with fog with low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So a very muggy, hot week is on the way with a threat for showers and thunderstorms every day and fog in the morning. Not exactly the most pleasant week. On Friday evening, a very strong cold front moves through with the potential for widespread strong to severe thunderstorms in the evening with very heavy downpours. Temperatures again on Friday will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows and upper 80s to lower 90s for highs. Now, once that cold front moves through, the weekend sets up to be, well, rather nice once again. Now, there'll be a bit more cloud cover than what we're seeing this weekend because we're going to have another backdoor cold front drive through the northern mid-Atlantic. And what that basically is going to set up is a marine air mass. So you'll have some variable cloud cover in place, but it will be dry, with temperatures on Saturday and Sunday in the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows and lower to mid 80s for highs, which is pretty much near to slightly below normal to where we should be for this time of year. So we have a hot and humid week on the way, and the next weekend we cool off just in time to enjoy some more tranquil and comfortable weather for the weekend. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there, and happy Father's Day.